Hello. Hello, hello. Number one tip, always have water near you, or else you will be dehydrated. Because soon I will probably have to get up to get water. But I don't want to get up now. I want to open up the game. Also, hi Doe. Hello. How you doing? Is up? Hello, hello. My mouth moving? Yes. Is Mooding with me? Yes, Mooding's with me. She is my daughter. She will always. I'm dying. School. Oof. I will be. I will be back at school probably next year, probably in January. But I will have to probably meet with a counselor next month so I can get myself situated. Moodang. But yeah, I hope school treats you well. I know it can be tough. Honestly, I don't even like school, but we need education, sadly. Um but yeah, I hope everyone's doing all right. Tonight I will be playing Scarlet Hollow because I love this game and I want to finish it. Okay, I don't know. How's you doing? I'm doing good. I had pizza for dinner, which was unexpected because I thought like, oh no, I thought we'd have like I expected more, but no, I'm fine with pizza. So it's all good. Oh, okay. I have a question, and I hope. Uh, will you guys still love me if I told you that I eat pizza with pineapple? So you're telling me that if I checked how many followers I have, my followers won't go down. Okay, thank you. Phew. All right, though. Those says I know, like I don't know, I don't get the hate. I don't get the hate. It's just, it's just good for me. I just like it. I remember one time where when I was having discussion. I don't get it either. It's my favorite. Exactly. I remember I had a discussion with my brother. Like I didn't tell him yet that I love pineapple on pizza. But the first thing I said was like I had to like I took it slow. So I said, "What do you think? How do you think? What are your thoughts of pineapple on pizza?" And he said, "It's disgusting, and I hate anyone who who likes pineapple on pizza." And I just kept quiet. So he doesn't know. He doesn't know that. He doesn't know that I like pineapple on pizza. Uh-uh. Nope. I'll take it to the grave, honestly. Honestly, I would definitely order separate pizzas. Definitely order his pizza, and then I order mine, but then I'll order extra pizza with pineapple. But I want to have to give the delivery man instructions saying, okay, so for that third pizza, I know one's for me, one's for my brother, but that extra pizza's for me and it has pineapple in it. What I want you to do is to hide it somewhere in the front yard so that I can so I can go back and collect it without my brother knowing. So that would be silly. Anyways, let's just open the game real quick. But yeah, I just basically had pizza for dinner and played a little bit Marvel Rivals. I've been playing uh Angela frequent most often. Wait, Theo said something. What's up, Theo? What's up, Mod? Hi, sorry I've been streaming for so long. Don't apologize, Theo. You are completely fine. I totally get we like get busy, but not to worry, not to worry. And though I know you feel like you need to babysit me, but I assure you I am perfectly safe. You know, I can take care of myself. I promise. So, but everything's been so far so good. But it's okay, Theo. It's no biggie. Everyone say hi to Theo, okay? And let her know that she's still a good mod. Oh, and hello, Puggy. Didn't see you there. How's everyone doing? I'm trying to open up my game, but somehow, there we go. I don't know why. I tried to open up Scarlet Hollow first, but then my Steam opened. Like, no, I just want Scarlet Hollow. I just only want one application open. Okay, I have like 3 applications open. If I have more, if I have more, then this like stream would go to hell. Um. Anyways, hello, welcome in. I'm just opening up Scarlet Hollow right now. If y'all don't know what Scarlet Hollow is, it's a visual novel game, which I love the art style, and I love the horror in it. It's basically, I guess, horror, dating sim. Maybe? Well, I mean, yeah, this I believe there's like a little bit of romance in this game, but I honestly don't know who to romance yet. Except for the grandma. The grandma. I'm not gonna lie. Um, hold on. I'm gonna do this so that it won't be slow. And okay, how is the audio, everyone? Is it all good? Excuse. Okay, so the grandma. Listen, this is grandma that I was talking to. We were walking up the hill, and all I said, "Okay, so is there a Mister?" And then she's like, "Oh no, sadly passed away, but I'm still looking for a relationship." I'm like, "Oh, Adrian got a type? Hmm, Huggy, there are no limits." I'm, I'm sorry, but no, it's true though. I think the creators of this game actually has like a list of percentages of what players are dating, and there's a small percentage of I believe that people are dating that want to date the grandma. I'm like, oh, I'm surprised, but however, we are going to meet more people, so let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We don't let's not put but yeah, but yeah. Let's continue. We are going to Scarlet Hollow. Again, if y'all don't know, visual novel, a little scary, so be aware. And also a little bit of violence. So yeah. This is the end of episode 2, yeah. We can continue. I believe I saved. Yeah, I did save. Well, let me save again, okay? Gotta be sure. Make sure my chat is up to date. How is the game audio? How is everything? Everything running smoothly? Yeah, just a recap of episode 2 though. Dustin! Dustin! If y'all don't know, this is my new roommate, Dustin. He lives in my drawers now. And this is my cousin, Tabitha. But listen, you better stay out of trouble today. I want you home by sunset. I don't want to hear complaints just to do what I ask, and we won't have any more problems. Tabitha takes a few steps towards the door, and then, of course, this Falcon cat doesn't like me. Oh, if you guys don't know, just for those who are just coming here, I have a special ability where I can talk to animals. So, any animals, I know that cat doesn't like me. Because I've been trying to talk to that cat, and all he told me was piss off. I keep forgetting I put Hometown Hogwarts. I'm so creative, aren't I? Let's see. Sunset, yeah, we know, we know. Well, you get the chance to decide whether or not and transfer it opens, and then here comes the grandma, Sybil. Kind of forgot her name. Dang, how come? How come I try to put heart into someone and I don't remember their names? Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't scare you. I've been up thinking about what you went through all night. You and the old hippie make your way back to the kitchen. She gives Tabitha a few mugs. Then went to her office. Not to do today. And then I met the co-workers who talked about one of their missing co-workers that I did see. It looks like he's possessed. That Sam Wayne fella, wasn't it? Yep, Sam Wayne. Yep, this is him. Hello, Wayne. How are you doing, Wayne? I'm the only person in this town who cares about your safety. Don't forget that. Are you sure? I mean, you're kind of stalking me, but oh hey. Gretchen! Good girl. Then these stupid kids went to this cave. Or, yeah, the mines. They yearn for the mines. Yep, here on the stupid kids. Except for these two. Because she was here for, like, just to hang out. I know she's going through a tough time since her house is haunted. But we'll see. And then I believe Betty, right? Yeah, Betty. No. I don't know. Keep forgetting names. One was just getting crapped on. I felt bad for her. Becca and Alex and notices. Yep, they try to go deeper. Then we went to follow the other ones, and then I had a vision. Stella, help me. Then we escaped, and I'm pretty sure all the kids were safe. Holy shit, you're okay. Thank God. Everything's accounted for. We could have died in there. We should do everything. Oh yeah, this is Becca. This is the fucking angry one. Oh, Alexis is the one that stood up to Becca. Okay. Yeah, screw you, Becca. Then Tabitha gave me the silent treatment while we went back home. And then this is my new home, sadly. Close your eyes and shadowy figures that gather behind Stella in the mines. Your thoughts are drawn to the carving on the wall that were visions imparted upon you. I wonder what that vision means. Wake up! Sunshine filters in through the dusty windows of the estate as the dull aches, can't speak, aches of last night's activities throb in and out of focus. You manage to survive a second night in the town of Scarlet Hollow. Will I be able to survive the third? As you pull yourself out of bed, you can feel the soot and grime of the Shaw mine still stuck to your skin. Alright, chat. Should I shower or start my day without showering? This is the only time. You know what? This will be the only time I'll let y'all choose my choice. I know I've been choosing my own choices, but this one is silly, and I really I want to like. I trust you guys. I want to. Should I take a shower, or should I not take a shower? And probably when I see Stella, uh, she's probably not going to want to talk to me. Shower or not shower? Shower or not shower? If you don't shower, you might get dust and dirty. You're right. Wait, do possums even like to get dirty? I mean, I don't think possums are dirty, so. Mm. One message moderator. Wait, what? What did that person say? Oh, was that a bot? Theo, if you were there, was that a bot that came in? Because if it was, thank you. Thank you. remember earlier I said I would take care of myself, and then Theo comes in and protects me. Wow, that was a little embarrassing for me. But thank you, Theo. Thank you. You know what? Fine, I'll take a shower. I'll take a shower for Dustin. You stepped into the guest bathroom and into the shower. The water is hot and surprisingly enough, clean. Didn't I clean the bathroom? Is that why? As steam fills your lungs, the suit washes down your drain. You think about Duke, an image. Oh no, no, let's not do that. No, let's not think of a dead body real quick. Scrub searching, trying to scrape memories of the skin. Think about Sybil's warning. Think about the Wayne. Wonder how many times he's watched you unseen. Think about someone special. Think about finally getting out of this hellhole and safe. Let's scrub. Let's just scrub. You're done here. Turn off this faucet and dry yourself. Wash away your sins. I wish. Time to start your day. Check on Dustin! Wait. Dustin? Who's this? Morning, Dustin. Who's your friend? Her name Mom. She comes to visit. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. Aw. This is like a family reunion? Hi, Dustin, Mom. Gotta stay with Dustin until glass home empty. Dustin says you're not dangerous. Dustin is for all human dangerous, not me. Mom not understand Dustin. Aw. Welcome to your glass house. Asshole squatter, move on. Kick Dustin Mom out. Squatter tried to eat Mom. Squatter evil. Oh, whoever the squatter is. Squatter may be asshole, but squatter not evil. It just tried to survive, just like our creatures. Dustin still have much to learn. Have a rough night. Can you console me? Was it because of cat monster? Dustin was scared too. Oh no, don't worry, Dustin. I'll make sure the cat doesn't know you two are here. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna give you finger head scratch as well. Both of y'all get finger head scratch. Shh. If Cat Monster want to eat Dustin, Cat Monster will have to go through Dustin Mom first. Dustin Mom will kill. I've never seen any possums kill a cat. Actually, I've never seen a possum kill at all. And Dustin Mom eat like kings. This nature. I gotta go. Bye. Okay, now I got two possums living in I got two roommates living in my room. So cool. Alright, let's see if that Wayne guy is still there. You hold your breath and approach the window after finding that blueprint and visitor on the garden yesterday. You can't help but anticipate something staring back at you. It's the same view. Turn back. Alright, he's not there. Check on closet. The doll's still. I think this doll is still the same. Can you see that doll? Your heart skips a beat. Hasn't moved, right? No, it hasn't. Okay. Thank you, Kenai. Thank you, Kenai ability. Yeah. Text. Pull your phone, open up your group with Stella and Kenai. Morning. How y'all guys holding up? Last night was terrible. What's the game plan? Can't wait to ghost bust tonight. Ghost busting. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Send a picture of, send a photo of a pained old man. Why? Let's just say morning. Probably a bit before you get a response. It's Kinika. You know what? I never got the chance to hang. Let's see. Want to hang out before the ghost hunting? Or be a bit before response. Stella, how you holding up? Want to hang out before ghost hunting? How you holding up? Alright. Alright, message my friends. Playing the field. You enter the kitchen and find your cousin in the midst of devouring a print of banana chocolate chunk. She isn't alone. Hello. Orofru glares at you as usual from her usual spot on the counter as the red-headed woman busies herself trying to tidy at best she can. I'm guessing this might be the person that tidies up. Vile woman, destroying the natural order of my kitchen. To be honest, Kat, this kitchen is a disaster. Okay, so it will need to be tidied up. Tabitha's eyes start to the corner of the room, almost as she's ashamed of being caught in the act of stress eating ice cream for breakfast. I feel you, cousin. I really isn't gonna right. No, I am not giving them my bald beans. I'm hanging them on. Let's introduce myself. Hi, I'm Adrian. Good morning. I'm Janie. Here to do my little weekly cleaning. Whatever cleaning Miss Tabitha will let me do, at least. Nice to meet you, Janie. I could have I could have this place looking brand new, you know. Don't go making any big renovations or moving anything around. I like knowing where my stuff is. Okie dokie. So nice to finally meet you, Adrian. I guess. Sorry. I guess I did meet you on Monday when you popped into the diner, Janie. But seeing someone somewhere and meeting them face to face are two completely different things, I suppose. Uh, it's uh, all I'm trying to say is that it's wonderful. It's wonderful to finally actually meet you, and so happy being part of the family. Sorry, part of the family is here to keep Miss Tabitha company. What with everything that's Janie. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Tabitha. Am I being too much again? Tabitha grumbles in acknowledgement. Hey Tabitha, how's it going? There was a massive mine collapse last night. I almost got my cousin killed. So I'm a little stressed. Tabitha takes one last spoonful of ice cream, then discards the empty container, turning to you with a trademark scowl. Let's get going. I've got an errand to run in town, and every time I've left you here alone, something terrible's wound up happening, so you're coming with me. But I haven't had breakfast. Well, I'll find you something in town. Ooh, there is a diner that had good biscuits, so can we go there? Danny, lock up when you leave, please. Don't go rearranging anything I'll know. As you're ready to leave, Janie approaches from the far side of the kitchen. Tabitha remains between the two of you, impatiently tapping her foot. Oh, Adrian, before you go, I heard about what happened last night. I mean, I heard about it before. Miss Tabitha mentioned it just now, and then I heard it again. I wanted to say that I'm so sorry that you got caught up in that. You two did right by those kids, though. What a blessing everyone getting out of that situation, alright? You only come in once a week, right? What do you what do you do the rest of your time? Oh, odd jobs mostly. Weeding gardens, cleaning houses, watching kids, that sort of thing. My husband's a pacer, so a lot of my time is spent at the church doing things for the community. Poor Daniel, he's been going absolutely stir crazy since we've moved here. What with nobody really attending sermons? I'd probably do him a lot of good to talk you through your worries. Wait, you're married? That creepy youth pacer I've been hearing about? With everything that's been going on lately, having a priest on the speed dial seems handy. Sounds wonderful. I'm not really religious. I'm not Christian, but thank you for the offer. I'd rather not. Seems handy. Having a pacer on speed dial is always handy. Debatable. And my Daniel's wonderfully talented pacer. Also debatable. Okay, Tabitha. Jeez. Enough dawdling. We're leaving. You and Tabitha walk to the doors of the estate and into her car. The ride town is uneventful. Your cousin, unsurprisingly, more focused on the road than making conversations. Alright, we're just popping to the general store for a few minutes. What are you doing at the general store? Picking up tea from Sybil. Oh, neat. Kind of tea. I don't know, the kind Sybil makes. She makes a bunch of weird stuff. I don't know what all of it is called. Quit interrogating me about tea blends. Jeez. I just want to know what tea you like. Shouldn't we be solving a mystery right now? After everything that's happened today, it's nice go on an errand. Yeah, at this point. Exactly. You and Tabitha turn as the door to the general store bursts open. A flustered Kinika exits, shouting behind her. Fine, okay, keep coddling him. Keep letting him get away with the stuff you never would have let me as much as think about. As much as so much as think about. I'm sick of carrying this family. Oh, is it the brother thing? Kinika storms off, door slowly drifting, shut behind her. Oh, that's probably why she never texted me back, because a family fight going on. Other people in their drama. If more people kept this things to themselves, they'd be a lot happier. Out of curiosity, would you call yourself happy? What are you bearing? A lot of things. I'm burying Perline this coming Sunday, for instance. There's that smile again. Come on already, let's go. Oh, hello, Avery. Yeah, but his. Yeah, but he's there every day, and I know he comes in to see you every now and then, so I hardly think Mr. Tremaine not coming into the diner for one day is something to worry about. Well, if you say so. See you around, Simple. You have a good one, dear. Oh, Tabitha, long time no see. Feels like you never make it all the way down to the main street. Uh, okay. Hey, I'm sure it goes without saying, but I just want you to know that all of us over at the diner really feel for you. Anything you need, just let us know, okay? What? Avery nods politely and then leaves without saying another word. Oh, yep, it's that kid at the mines. He's still on his phone. What the hell was that? That was Avery. That was Avery. Tabitha from the diner. Okay, sure. Anyways, it's not important. Good morning, Sybil. Good morning, you two. Hope you're doing well after last night's activities. Is the new blend ready? Of course. Adrian, if you'd like to keep Miles company, Tabitha and I will just be a minute. Is Tina okay? Sounds like your daughter is pretty mad at you, Sybil. Can I go with you? I like the tea room. I'm afraid of Miles. What if he makes fun of me for being old? Yeah, I just turned 19, so. She just needs a little time to cool down. Yesterday was a bit too much for her, so I'm giving her some space. Sybil motions for Tabitha to follow, and they both disappear into the tea room, closing the door behind them with a tinkling of bells. Let's try listening. Walk to the door and room listening. Subtle. I know it took a little longer than you hoped, but this was fairly short notice. Sybil pauses a moment later. You hear footsteps at the far end of the door. She and Tabitha resume their discussion. Their voices hushed. Can only make about the pieces of the saying. Is there? Yes. Make sure this is all. Not inside. Outside then. Don't assume you know. I know what I'm. You listen session halted. Tinkling of bells announced another. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Wait, you're Adrian, aren't you? My name is Bo. I'm Duke's boy. It's a pleasure to meet you. What? The policeman told me you saw what happened to my daddy. Oh, yeah. I could have saved him. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for your loss. Thank you. The policeman said he might just be out hunting somewhere, but me and my mama both know he ain't coming back. Mama's pretty broken up about it. I'm trying to hold it together since I'm the man of the house now. But it ain't easy. Me and him wasn't supposed to bring Big Betty to the state fair this week. But now he's gone and is this morning, so is she. So I suppose if I'm not going to the fair, I might as well make myself useful to get out woods to look for what's left of my daddy. You was there, right? Could you tell me where to look so I could try to find him? Is Big Betty one of your chickens? It's dangerous up there. I wouldn't go poking around. So let the police handle this. If they haven't found him yet, there's probably nothing left to find. I don't think you want to see him like that. Your dad was killed by ditchlings. They're in the thing that's, okay. Should let the police handle it. No offense to the police, but they don't seem to be looking for him very hard. That means it's up to me to go out there, find him. I suppose that's what I'll do. I've seen a strange man in the farm the past couple of days. Not really, no, but I've been awfully busy with what was with everything that's been happening. Them chickens keep disappearing, though. The Big Betty one of your chickens? Nah, she ain't chicken. Big Betty's one of our prized pumpkin. There's a big lady too. I'd expect she was at least 2,000 pounds. Jeez. Not too easy to move something like that. But she rolled off downhill, but I can't be looking for her just yet with everything else going on. I can't tell you where he is. It's not safe. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's what my mama said too, but I ain't got much else to do with my day. All the crops have been harvested, the chores have been tended to. I may as well be useful. Thank you for looking out for me, Adrian. And please tell Miss Scarlet I'm sorry about her mama. Tabitha and Sybil are still in the tea room. Your phone buzzes. Stella. Oh my god. Hey, I overslept. Still gotta make myself breakfast. Meet at the library after and figure out. Then it buzzes again. Hey, again, if you want to come over for breakfast, would honestly love to hang out. Then it buzzes again. Somebody was busy this morning. Oh, hey again. If you want to hang out before the library thing, I'm parked in the abandoned lot by the gas station. It's hard to miss. Tabitha shouldn't be taking her time in there. Avery, Stella, Kinika, or wait for Tabitha. Okay. I haven't talked to Kinika yet. So I'm gonna go talk to Kinika. You follow directions Kinika texted you, and soon find yourself in a disused parking lot hidden behind the shuttered shops on Main Street. She's sitting alone in the back of her van. Hey, Adrian. Hello, Kinika. There's something different about Kinika today. She seems tired. Her usual alertness gone, and her eyes unfocused as they settle on you. Sorry if this is a weird place to hang out. I'm thinking a mental health day. I kinda need some space from the store. Plus, I feel like ass. I'm exhausted and a little out of it. Must have been inhaled too much coal dust last night. Well, Kinika, you look great. Yeah, thanks. You think that something in the mines made you sick? Kinika reflects on his question and shudders. I was chalking it up, spending too much time breathing in that cold mine dust, but to sick minor Wayne, who keeps coming to my mom's tea room. Oh no! Don't think about it. Are you sick? I'm tired, but I don't think I'm sick. Good for you. Hopefully this passes in a day or two. How are you doing after last night? Haha, not great. You couldn't tell by now. At least I was able to get to sleep once the Anderline were off, even if I barely felt like I got any rest at all. Before things got heated with any folks, Mom gave me some more of this tea that's supposedly good for, I don't know, recovery, rejuvenation. It must have been caffeinated or something because it did not help me fall asleep. But it's kind of helping with the headache, and at least it tastes good. What about you? Normal? Just feeling lucky to be alive. That's good attitude. Hopefully the rest of the week is uneventful. We'll make sure to have a chill one today. We'll just hang out with friends, have some fun trying to look for ghosts that don't exist. Oh girl, ghosts exist, and I know it. In this town, or maybe don't exist. Not gonna lie, I'm starting to question my fundamental understanding of how the world works. Kinda same. You and my cousin doesn't seem to get along well. That's putting it lightly, but yeah, sometimes you don't get along with people. If you have to ask, I think she's repugnant, selfish human being to her core. And she's a big jerk too. Did she do something? This seems personal. Besides her general bad attitude, no, she hasn't necessarily done anything to me. But her mom tried to buy the general store out of from under my dad more times than he couldn't count. He couldn't what? She was an absolute snake of a woman, and the apple didn't far from the tree, judging by how Tabitha treats the niece. If I weren't here, I'm sure the store would have already belonged to the Scarlets. There's no way my mom or Miles would have the backbone to stand up to her. Just another way this town manages to keep its nasty little hooks in me. Seems to seem like they're close, or at least they used to be. Yeah, I don't know what Scylla saw in her, but they got pretty close in high school. I was taking a lot of online AP classes, so I wasn't around like I used to be. Maybe it's my fault they wound up hanging out so much. Seems like they were always together, but by the time I got back to town, they didn't seem like to be talking anymore. Never really got the whole picture of what happened there, but thank God it meant I didn't have to see that woman all the time. Maybe Stella brought out a bigger side of her. Can't imagine Tabitha having friends. Maybe. Whatever side she might have seen, I sure as hell haven't seen it. Wouldn't her buying Journal Soul be a ticket out of here? It's not that simple. My dad worked so hard to keep that store out of the Starlet's hands. He knew as soon as Perline got it, She'd have stranglehold on housing, work, and supplies for the miners. Next thing you know, your town has lost 100 years of progress in your back in the era of company towns. If I left, it would have been slapped in the face to everything my family has worked towards since my grandfather's time. It sucks, and that I'm the only one in the family who cares about that more anymore. But I guess that's life. That's life. Have you ever thought maybe you're the one being a trick? No. Mm-mm. You cut some slack. She went after those kids with me yesterday. She put herself in danger to do that. Can't put my fingers on her eye, but I really like her. It's like I need her validations. No. I think she's put up the tough front, but she's softer than she seems. As if that changed anything. If a dog bites you because it's scared, it still bit you, and you have every right to never trust it again. It doesn't matter if that dog is nice to other people or if only bit you because it wanted to seem tough. She's never done anything to prove that she's a good person inside. All she does is bark and snap at people. I'd be careful if I were you. Don't go sympathizing for someone like her. So they get some kind of argument. She sighs. Yeah, family stuff. Are you sure you want me to get into it? I don't want to dump all my drama on you. Of course, I'm here to you. Lay it on me. I'm a friend for drama. Only if you're comfortable sharing. You've only known each other for a couple of days. Are you sure you want to trust me for that? Second thought, nah. Of course, I'm here for you. Thanks, Adrian. I really appreciate that. Especially since you were here last night. You really get it. So many people having such a close call like that. There's no way to really imagine how that feels until it's happened to you. So after I got home last night, I had to be with my brother. He really made me feel like I was the bad guy, especially once we got home. Like the whole mind collapses was my fault. And mom didn't help. She never does. She's she always takes his side, saying he's young and allowed to make mistakes. That I could never dream of getting away with. And when we told her what happened, she just said the same shit she always does about family and getting along and sent us to bed with tea. Her favorite method of conflict resolution. As if a little hot leaf water ever really helped anybody. So deal with her tea? No. I'm sorry, that sucks. I don't know how you deal with these people. Your fault? That's rich. One day at a time. Kinda boiled over this morning, though. She wound up blaming me for letting Miles sneak off into the mines, saying that if I'd been working like I was supposed to, he would have gotten into trouble. Like I'm supposed to be in charge of selling teenager every second of the day while working. Yeah, that's just not fair, honestly. And it's not like I don't care. I'm always stressing out about that kid or the store or the million other little things I'm supposed to deal with. None of this should be on me. These are the best years of my life, and I'm wasting them in this dying town, keeping a store afloat while my mom just messes around with her little herbs or whatever. I made it out of here. Damn it. I'd gotten into grad school. I was good at it. I was going to graduate with honors and everything. But dad died. I came back from the funeral and then I had to stick around just to help mom sort of think few things out. First thing, but first it was a month, then two. Now here I am over a year later. Those few things became my life. I don't want to be this person. If I could, I could just drive this van all the way to the coast, lie down on the beach, and never come back. Sounds like you already know what you want to do. Kinika is quiet for a moment, staring out over a grown parking lot. Yeah, you're right. Maybe tomorrow. Stella made all those ghost hunting plans. I just can't skip out on her like that. But yeah, tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow. God, of course, I feel like an asshole for talking about all this now. The morning after a mind collapse. I guess I was pushed all this over the edge. That seemed like a major disaster to make you question direction your life has taken, right? I wouldn't have met you if I hadn't stuck around. It's not all bad. You're funny. Why leave tomorrow, though? If you're serious about getting out of here, it should be today. If you're leaving, take me with you. No, I think she just wants to be alone. Honestly, yeah. If you're leaving, take me with you. Heh, we'll see. So, ghost hunting tonight? That's why I'm still here, right? Can't wait to find whatever leaky pipe or slanted floor or bad installation made it seem like this place was haunted. It's like a puzzle, you know? Yeah, you're right. I still think there's a rational explanation for all this. What if Ghost is red herring? What if it's because of aliens? If I see a ghost tonight, I'm gonna have a panic attack. I'm just looking forward to helping Oscar feel safe in his home. Same here. That poor kid. I just hope that this hasn't been too traumatic for her. I leave tomorrow though. If you're serious about getting out of here, it should be today. Share quiet moments. Soft breeze blows across as all of you can share quiet moments. Buzzy phone Buzz and Nugent reach for them at the same time. Almost forgot, it's Mayor Jimmy Day. Good excuse to head over to the library. You should check in with Oscar and Rosalina. Meet you all there in half an hour. Wow, I totally blanked on the Mayor Jimmy thing. It's almost like just went through a traumatic events or something. I'm not on top of my schedule. But Stella's right. This gives us a chance to meet up with Oscar. And Mayor Jimmy's awful cute. But is he cute as me? I'd rather much stay here with you. You know, I'm gonna say this, but is he cute as me? Sorry, he's way cuter. No cons. Or this game looks good. Yeah, I really love the art style. I believe this is all hand drawn. Like the curves of this, like they hand drawn this and then they printed it into the computer and they made this game. Yeah, it's really really beautiful. Also, hi Luna. Anyways, what show was Mayor Jimmy? Then I've got dinner at Reese's. And we do some ghost hunting tonight. Thank God we have to do so much going on today. I really needed the distraction. Shall we? Let's go to the library. Family burdens. Spend some quality time with Kinaka. I think I'll be honest. I like Kinaka. I mean, I don't mind her being a love interest of mine. Out of all the people, I mean, I mean, I was thinking of Sybil, her mom, but then after fully understanding what Kinaka is like going through, how Sybil like is, I guess, blaming Kinaka for her little brother's problem, which doesn't make sense. Like she's like Kinaka's a busy woman, okay? She can't always like take the blame for little brother. Like that just doesn't make any sense. And I just feel for her, man. Man. Okay, anyways. You and Kinka make your way to the former town hall, now Scarlet Hollow's library. It's surprisingly busy, a small crowd formed in a corner of the main foyer. Hi, Grinchy, who's a good girl. Boop, I'm a boop the snoot, boop the snoot. Yes, the whole gang's here. I've been waiting to introduce Adrian to the mayor for like the entire time I've known him. It'll be worth it, trust us. Alright, shall we? He's a dog? Huh? Not only is this mayor a dog, but judging from the serious portraits lining the walls, every mayor of Scarlet Hollow has also been a dog? Okay, you know what? Yeah, I think I am done with this town. I'm going to pack it up. Okay, so yeah, the ghost sightings, the ditchlings, the paranormal activity stuff, the cave incident. Yeah, all of that, was okay for me. Like, I mean, I wouldn't mind staying here, but then knowing this town is run by a dog, yeah, no. I mean, it's cute, but listen, I mean, I highly want a human running this town and knowing what's going on. But hey, there's one good thing. There's at least one, uh, pro, um, that I can understand animals as long as I have this. So anything that the mayor says, I guess I'll understand. Barbaro's slash and his fancy top hat. There's a regional air about him, almost as if he knows the position of authority he's been elected to. Unless you're mistaken, the mysterious man was Deputy Franklin, the policeman you spoke to followed me. The mayor's little nose starts twitching as you approach. His doggy eyes shine with curious intensity. What have you got? You've got something wet. and nutty. Oh, must be the boiling egg. No, boiling. You know what? You hold out your slightly ring rancid bag of boiled peanuts. The mayor nose switches eagerly at their entirely order, and then he's on them, a flash ripping through the plastic and devouring the soft shelled peach. Okay, at least somebody here loves the boiled eggs that I've been carrying since episode 1. Drop it, sir, drop it! Well, it's too late because I've been eating. Thank you for the Jews campaign donation. Of course, Mr. Mayor. Security goon. You better hope those peanuts settle well if the mayor gets any tummy trouble after eating your disgusting pocket peanuts. There'll be hell to pay. Why I never. Now you see what I mean? Not so much begging before he dove right into the snacks. I smell those peanuts on your sin. I smell those peanuts on you since day one, and you never saw me become such an animal over them. You're right, Gretchen. You're a good girl. Good morning, citizen. I can't believe we've met. He holds his paw as if to shake your hand. It's lovely to meet you, Mr. Mayor. He takes his little paw. The burly security details stop you. No paw shaking, only head pats and ear scratches allowed. I must apologize for my security detail. He has best interest at heart, but he can be a little gruff at times. Hey, aren't you Deputy Franklin? Not when I'm off duty. The mayor scoffs. Off duty, the services you render for me are more important than you police work. You still haven't found Duke's body. What are you even doing here? Like I said, I'm off duty. I don't make a habit of discussing official police problems with out-of-towners. Especially not with suspicious out-of-towners. Borsha before I slap those glasses on your goddamn face. Now, let's hear the stranger out. Tourism is part of this town's lifeblood after all. Hey, hasn't done hey, Adrian hasn't done anything wrong. I was there. This discussion is over. Miss Richmond, unless you'd like to be added to your suspicious person list. Your suspicious person list is weird. Now meet the mayor like a good citizen and move along. Okay, we met the mayor. Let's go. Mr. Mayor, there's something very serious going on in town. We need your help. Murmurs stir in the crowd behind you as a relay of danger to the mayor. Of course, the pet disappearance. I've been made aware of the situation. But what do you expect me to do about it? It's autumn. That terrorist season in Scarlet Hollow. I can't turn away from the lifeblood of this town. Now with the mind faltering the way it is. There was a mine collapse last night. We don't need any more news of disaster coming out of Scarlet Hollow. Do you understand? You care about tourists? Oh, I think it said tourists. Okay. Hmm. Wait, how do you know it's werewolves? Wait, how do you know what's going on? The murmurs behind you intensify as you continue your conversation with the mayor. I'm the mayor. I keep up to date on what's going on among my constin- constitutions. And while it's unfortunately that there seems to be something amiss in Scarlet Hollow, I'm a pillar of this community. I need to present myself as a strong, calm, and collected in the face of danger. Otherwise, it might cause a panic. And nobody wants that, right? I've heard that just enough from you, Jimmy. Look at you, putting on a show in front of your adoring fans while the dogs of the town are snatched up by monsters in the gorge, hoping the humans will clean it all for you. When you're finally going to do something meaningful for the hairier citizens of Scarlet Hollow. Now, Miss Grinchin, there's no need to. Scraps never have left those things proud in the woods for so long, and yet you sit back waiting for the humans to notice and letting more innocent dogs suffer. You know I almost lost my life to a thing the other night. And my goodness, haven't you heard about poor Duke? Now, Gretchen, a lot of those were old dogs. It's fair to me to assume they simply went to the big farm upstate. Don't you dare talk to me like a old dog. It's only a dog, it's like no power. She's got a good point, Mr. Mayor. You know, yeah, I'm back her up. You're goddamn right I do. Scraps would have Scraps would have been out on his verge the first sign of trouble, tearing out the throats of any creatures who dared threaten the dogs of Scarlet Hollow. Yet here is posing for a little rectangle like nothing is wrong, Miss Scrap. Gretchen squirms and still his arms is straining to get it at Mayor Jimmy. Hey, Rogue Gretchen, calm down, old girl. You're gonna pull a muscle. Mr. Franklin, I think now's a good time to dispose this riffraff. Miss Richardman, I'm going to have to ask you and your dog to step away from the mayor. I should have known better. These two would never be able to get along. I wonder why. Because this mayor's just rage baiting Grinchen. What's else trying? Ingrate, near, Newell, you dog. Inca is quick to follow them. It looks like everyone else is already talking to Oscar in the next room. But you can catch up to the companies you had intercepted by a nervous man with a cross around his neck. Sounds like old Grinch and the mayor might have some unresolved issues, wouldn't you say? I'm Pastor Daniel. I take it, Adrian. Everyone's been buzzing about you. I'm sorry about your aunt, but I'm sure she's in a better place now. Danny mentioned you this morning. That woman is the light of my life. I'm so glad she's there to help your cousin through a rough patch. Grinchen says that she didn't vote for the mayor. Pacer goes quiet for a second, his face suddenly white as a sheet. Smile faces. You too? He glances to either side before continuing. I thought I was the only one. Wait, do you talk to animals too? Please come visit me in the church soon. Seems like I have a lot to talk about. Yuri is suddenly quiet and serious. Nothing to do now but catch up with the companions. Alright, I will be right back. I'm getting thirsty. Like I said, I really need water, so BRB. Alright, I'm back. I'm good. Alright, meal good. Alright. Go after them. You found them already, talking deeper into the library. This might be the Oscar you've heard about so much about. Does he know that he owes you his daughter's life? Are you sure we can't just get it over with? Over with while the sun is up? I don't know if I can handle getting scared, shitless, and dark 2 nights in a row. I wish we could, especially since I'm not particularly excited about going back in there after dark either. But I'm pretty sure it only comes out when the sun goes down. Yeah, there's no way going in until the spirits is at its full power. Kinda dangerous and risky, but hey, I want to be sure we get the best evidence possible. This could be one of the shots to get real proof of ghosts. I'm not going to waste it just because I'm impatient. You all are going to be the death of me. Oh, Oscar, this is Adrian. Oh, Oscar, this is Adrian. Tabitha's cousin. He really pulled through last night. Thank you so much. Last night was almost a disaster. I can't believe that after all of that, you're helping me and Rosa again. I just hope it's possible to get rid of this thing. This pretty serious ghost infestation. Is that what you'd call something like this? I believe it's called a hunting, but ghost infestation also sounds good. I suppose we're the good ghost hunters, so we could call it whatever we want. Anyways, I'll be bringing all the ghost hunting supplies anyone could ever need. So we should be on set, or so we set on preparation. The only thing you all need to bring is an open mind. Don't worry, Oscar, we'll fix this. We have the power of friendship on our side. We have the power of friendship on our side. Heck yeah, we do. If anime has taught me anything, it's that power of friendship is unstoppable. You watch anime? Why didn't you tell me? Oh my gosh, I love you more now, Kimiko. That's a lovely sentiment. I'm sure Rosalina will at least be glad to know y'all did your best to help her. Well, if you're not doing the hunt now, I guess we should head over to Reese's. Oh yeah, Adrian, we made our dinner plans with our pal Reese yesterday. I'm sure his mom will be totally fine with an extra guest. Will she? Absolutely. Maybe we can even get him to come ghost hunting with us. You don't have that much time to kill before the evening's activities, and you're going to need dinner. Free meal is a free meal. I'm gonna get back to it. See you all tonight. Time to go. So about the mayor. It's corrupt. The dog cares more about tourist money than protecting his town. Hina laughs. You get a few. Who, co- who all come to see the mayor? The plot thickens. So I finally met Pastor Daniel. It was only a matter of time until he tried to pull you aside of grief counseling. When my dad died, I had to ban him from the general store for a week. We wouldn't stop leaving these little pamphlets at the checkout. I don't know where he finds so many. Income's a little weird because he shares my gift. Your gift? The one where I can talk to animals? He corroborated some of the things that the mayor told me. Wait, really? Whoa. Okay, assuming for a minute that both you and the Pastor Daniel have the magical power of speaking to animals, I don't think that's enough to explain how weird the guy is. For instance, you don't make any skin. For instance, you don't make my skin crawl. He does. I wonder how many people out here share a gift. There's so many implications. I'm going to continue to pretend that Adrian is just really good at reading animal body language. I don't think I can handle any more world-shattering revelations this week. Oh, I should have with a reminder about this. Oh my god, yes! Can you imagine how much fun that would be if she actually shows? Stella, come on. I know you think you have some sort of bond with her. She's awful. She isn't even nice to you. You just haven't given her a chance. Maybe if she comes along tonight, the two of you will finally get along. No. I'm reminding her. Being aside, they shoot your cousin text reminding you of evenings of ghost hunt. Alright, you invited her. Let's get into it. If we're lucky, she'll be too busy at the mines to even show. Aw, don't say that, Neeks. If we're lucky, you have another opportunity to forge a bond of friendship between the two of you. At the Reese's. Alright, shall we head out? The three of you leave the library for an early dinner at Reese's. Ooh, another creepy looking house. Find yourself the front view of Reese's house. A cold hesitation grips you as the building looms over the hilltops. Though it's early afternoon, feels much later, the sun already sinking behind the tall mountains that surround Scarlet Hollow. Wait, Stella, before we go in there, you told Adrian about Lisa's situation, right? What, his art? Oh, the illness thing. No, we've been a little bit busy for small talk. with all the scary events going on. God, it's been such a long week already. Well, like Stella said, Reese has been sorry, Reese has an illness, and Dr. Kelly is already serious about it. So please don't make her mad, or she'll yell at us. The door swings open. Hey, Reese! Oh my God, dude, it's been ages. You must be Adrian, right? Stella told me you were coming. My goodness gracious, there's something that smells terribly off for that boy. Get away from my Stella, you fiend. Gretchen starts yelping at Reese, straining against Stella grips as she tries to between them. Are they here already? Hi, Kelly. We've met before. I know you showed up early, Stella. And you brought another guest. And a dog. Great. Yeah, I thought she might cheer Reese up. I don't know what's gotten into her all of a sudden. The dog stays outside. But it's okay, Stella. You can let her chill in my van for a bit. I'll run the AC and leave her some treats. You'll know I have always had some those easy chew dog jerkies stashed away. The gal? The gumption? This is a violation of my rights. But we go everywhere together. Do you want to come in or not? Hinika nervously pugs Stella away towards her van. You keep her safe from that monster, Adrian. You hear? Don't let a feather of harm fall on my darling Stella. Dr. Kelly quietly eyes while the three of you wait. Grinchen called you a monster, Reese. Any idea what's up with that? Fancy seeing you here. Hi, Joan. I trust dogs. Why doesn't Gretchen like you, Reese? No clue. She's always made a fuss around me. Reese doesn't do well with dogs. Come on, let's get this over with. Follow Reese and Dr. Kelly inside. Stella and Kinika are far behind you. The house feels cold. Not only is there an odd chill in the air, but the building itself feels too sterile, uncomfortably tidy, to the point where you're nervous to touch anything. If you weren't an aroma of store-bought dinner rolls baking in the oven and the unsettling artwork hanging on the walls, you'd have convinced you'd wandered into a real estate show. So, how can I lend a hand? How can I lend a hand? By sitting down at the table and not pottering around in my kitchen. I made sure everything was done well in advance, so the only thing left are the rules, which shouldn't be long. Then we can have a quick dinner and you can leave my house and go on about your business. But I was kind of hoping to see Reese's new art. We still have some time now, right? You aren't seriously considering subjecting your friends to a disaster of a room, are you? It's not that bad. You can still see the floor. Dr. Kelly raises a single questioning eyebrow. I don't mind a little mess. Yeah, I doubt could be any worse than the way I keep my room. Yes, okay, fine. As long as you stay out of the kitchen, I don't care what you get up to. Cool. We'll just be downstairs. You don't even know we're here. Make your way towards the basement stairs. Ooh, a lot of art around. This is the basement of tortured, tutored artists. Discarded canvases, lines, edges, well trashed. and sketches leaked up from piles in the corners of the room, hiding the bare cement floor. Ghoulish faces coat in the walls, and the paint sneering out. Yeah. Your mom is so scary. She can be a little intense, kind of overprotected, which I guess makes sense. Anyway, make yourselves comfortable. You'll have to forgive the mess. I've been distracted lately. Haven't been cleaning much. Nico's right. Your mom is scary. I feel like she used to be less scary, but maybe I was just obvious, oblivious as a teen. Speak for yourself. It's possible she's gone up a bit of an edge lately. I think my condition has been stressing her a lot. It used to be something she thought she could fix, but I think she's kind of accept that it's just something we have to manage. But even if she is a little harsh, she means well. She's just looking out for me. No. Uh-uh. I guess that makes sense. She's probably just worried about you and doing her best. Are you sure it's not just that I did something wrong and she's never forgotten it and will hold it against me until the day I die? Actually, Kinika, I think she admires you. She says you have good work ethic, and she has a lot of respect for people like that. Really? She really said that? Whoa! Then I can't imagine how mean she must be to the people she doesn't like. I think she's usually nicer to them. That's how you know you've really messed up. What about me? Does she say anything about me? Do you want to know? Well, when you say it like that, no. I'll just keep imagining us as very good friends. So has Stella ever told you everything that's been happening a couple of days? Every detail I wish I could see someone of it myself, but you know. He gestures impatiently towards the walls of the basement. Are you sure you can't just sneak out one of these nights? The doc isn't keeping me prisoner here. Stella, I'm sick. You know that. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to. It's nothing to apologize for. I appreciate the effort. Really, I do. There's nothing you can really rescue me from. That's die already been cast. But we were talking about the past couple of days, weren't we? Giving additionally you've been seeing? Yeah, they've been coming up to my window at night. Wait, really? Is that why you texted me that they looked like something out of your nightmares? Yeah, I thought I was hallucinating. I hadn't put it together that we might have been seeing the same thing until just now. If you're sketching them actually, tell me what you think. Oh, yeah, that's something they would look like. Sketchwork of the clowns in his room. Okay, that's exactly what I saw on my way home last night. What does it mean that they've been lurking? Sorry, what does it mean that they've been lurking around here, though? I don't know, but I like the company. Kind of beautiful in a sad way, if you ask me. Agree to disagree with you there. Those things are going to be stuck in my nightmare until the day I die. Do you think the town is doomed? I think everything's probably doomed at some point, but I guess that's answering different question. Do I think the town of Scarlet Hollow is on the brink of collapse? Probably not. But it's not like I have a lot of perspective on it. What perspective on what's it's like out there? It could be rioting on Main Street, and if Stella or Doc didn't tell me, I just wouldn't know. I would totally tell you if there was a riot. Would Dr. Kelly tell you though? I mean, yeah, I hope so. But the point I'm trying to make is that other people are my eyes out there. What do you think of my cousin? He's always so distant and mean. I probably wouldn't have thought she had it out for me personally. If she wasn't like that towards everyone, or if I thought she knew my name, but people change. Maybe she's nicer now. She's still terrible. You guys never looked a chance to get to know her. She's actually really funny and sweet. I'll pass, thanks. What do you think is going on with Wayne? Who? You know, the guy who's been following Adrian around, all ominous. Oh yeah, that's slasher creep. I appreciate the classic Jason vibe he has going on. A Friday the 13th reference. Oh, what the heck? Sorry, my computer glitched for a second. Well, if anything happens, let me just save. Just hoping he doesn't live up to the look for all his sakes. The whole situation's gotta be rough. Sorry. Thanks, but I've been dealing with this thing for a while, so you don't have to feel sorry for me. I've come to terms the way the rest of my life is going to be. Ah, you're so macroby, Ace. You make it sound like you've been sentenced to death. You haven't, right? Not exactly. No one really knows what's going on with me, but it's been getting worse. I barely keep most food down. My skin always itches like there's a worm crawling underneath it. Could live for a long time or a short time, no one's sure. But I'm definitely not going to get better. Whatever time I have left, it's going to be miserable. So I've done my morning. My best years behind me. My future is unknowable. But one day I'll wind up in a pine box, just like everyone else. And I'm okay with that. Damn, Reese, I may be goth, but that's some real nihilistic shit. We'll make sure to come by more often from here. Friendship heals all wounds, right? Thanks, guys, but you really shouldn't worry about me. I have my arts. I'm fine. Really. What's your diagnosis, if you don't mind me asking? I don't mind, though. The answer's not very illuminating. It's not one particular thing, but a whole mess of nasty little things that add up to one big diagnosis of bad genes. I guess I put a losing card in the DNA lottery. And hey, it isn't all bad. Sometimes it's weird like this. Oh! Reese pulls the skin of his arm, stretches unnaturally. Hyper elastically. Kinda cool, right? Whoa, does that not hurt? Nope, feels fine. Like I said, it gets itchy on my skin sometimes, but I don't know if that's elasticity, medicine, or some other part of my condition. Your art, so emo. Thank you, Adrian. I don't really make my art for other people, so it was nice to surprise when it's, isn't it? It's someone, especially considering how personal these pieces are to me. Having other people look at them sometimes feels like I'm having them look over a raw wound. No, I still got that painting I saw from you back in high school. I haven't took it to college with me. Hey, sorry, I'm fucking up with my words. I even took it to college with me. You make good stuff, dude. Oh no, you should get rid of that old thing. It's ancient. Knowing this, there are people out there who might see something I made in high school is horrifying. No way, it's rad. And the people compliment it all the time. Could gain a real following if you ever posted these online, you know? Nah, I think I'm okay. Sticking to sparsely populated late night live streams. That's all social media I can handle. I don't know how to do it, Stella. Have, having having to exist in front of all those people all the time, knowing some version of you lives in their heads, knowing they expect something out of you that might not be able to give them. Okay, but if the only time you ever put your heart on display is a live stream during school hours, I'm gonna be able to see what you've been working on. Tell what you want when I die. I'll leave you my paintings, and you can see them all. Maybe they'll be worth millions since I'll be dead. I'd be able to rest easy knowing someone had retro- retroactively given my life value. So you three go way back, huh? Almost to the womb. The school here is tiny. The school here is a tiny K through 12. Not exactly a room one schoolhouse, but not far from it. We're lucky. We all got along as much as we did. Some kids weren't able to make any friends their own age. They just happened to be born around the same time as some real jerks and were stuck with them through their whole school career. Poor kids. Not that we were free from dealing with jerks like a certain Scarlet I could name. Okay, she's a little rough around the edge, but she was pretty friendly got when you got past that. Maybe to you, but the way she used to look at me, you'd think I rolled in something foul every morning after before school. Same here. Though to be fair, the feeling was more mutual between us. She deserved it though. Wanna go come ghost hunting with us? Oh wow, do you think you'd be down for that? We'd love to have you. That would be so amazing, but I haven't had the best luck leaving the house lately. Even just walking to town is enough to put me in bed for a week. It sucks. But make sure you bring your camera, Stella. I want to see everything that happens. Jen's gonna be ready right now, right? Almost on cue, Reese's mom shouts in the kitchen. Dinner's on the table. Guess that's it. That's it for catching up. Make sure I'll wash your hands with soap. I don't want anyone sharing their germs. Sure thing, Doc. No, I'm just gonna go wash my hands. No use saying anything here. It's probably best to silently comply. Make your way towards the sink, but you're stopped at a track pulls an odd door end of the hallway. Feels out of place, like you accidentally wandered to a different older house. More than that, you feel something radiating out from behind it, something dark and cold. Something reminds you from dusty tunnels narrowly escaped last night. An oppressive hum just beyond your hearing fills the air, and you feel strange. Compelled to approach the door, drawn in as if hypnotized. Um, Press scroll all the way down. Yeah, there's no other options. There's no other options. Side. What do you think you're doing? Well, there was something compelling me out of the store. I need to see what's behind the store. Looking for the bathroom. Bathroom. So you pass by the open door as clearly a bathroom when snooping around. Come on, get washed up. Everyone's waiting on you. No, you won't let her interrupt you. You need to know what's behind that door. Oh, no, you don't. Come on, wash your hands and sit down. Grabs you by your shoulder, yanking you away. Juicy says, cleaning up by her long, playful eyes, allowing yourself on this. Doctor. Doctor, gotta wash hands. Dinner's already laid out. Dinner rolls, spaghetti, had a light salad. Kiminka anxiously picks her food. Stella is nervously talkative, and Reese is suddenly quiet and tense. His shoulders tight at his mother's creaches. A chair next to his, Dr. Kelly eyes all of you with sharp, fierce gaze. She sits on the opposite you. She sits opposite you at the far head of the table, her features silhouetted against the light of setting sun in the window behind her. Hills slides a few tables towards Reese. Obligate swallow them. This is excellent, Dr. Kelly. This is pasta sauce homemade. No, it's from a jar. I worked too many hours to make my own pasta sauce. Well, you have excellent taste in brands, and if you ever want any tips on easy home cooked pasta sauce, you know I. No thanks, Stella. I have internet if I need recipes. Thanks again for having us, Dr. Kelly. We really appreciate it. You know, I think I saw a video online about family likes we were talking about the mom is poisoning her kid for 15 years. What? Uh, danger. Have the police contacted you Duke's body yet? Last I heard, they still haven't found it. Body? I was under the impression that he was just missing. No, Duke, he definitely died. I saw the footage. I saw it for myself in person, so did Adrian. He's not missing. How the hell did that happen? Stella said it was those things in the woods, the ditchlings. They made him misfire. Ditchlings. Oh, I see. This was for one of your videos, huh? Reese, you should know better than to lend any credence to Stella's little cryptozoology stories. I don't doubt that something happened to him, but I'm sure, though, there were no little ghoul involved. I've seen them, Mom, outside my window at night. They're real. You don't have to talk to me like I'm a kid. I might be sick, but I'm capable of reason, okay? Are you sure they aren't raccoons? Or stop doubting everything I say. Stop trying to rewrite things I tell you to fit what you think should be true. There's weird shit going down in Scarlet Hollow. Dr. Kelly eyes briefly, nervously glanced towards her son before flitting back into a position of annoyance. You can't help feel like you saw what beyond compassionate or generating fear. Have you seen any sick animals lately? I'm a doctor, not a vet. Didn't someone come in with a sick cow last week? Yes, but it's not like I've examined the thing I told them, but I just told you and sent them on their way. You said it had lumps. Ooh, lumps, yes. Sure, it had lumps, but I assume it was suffering from some cow disease. It's not something done much. Sorry, it done much research on. I don't know how normal it is for a cow to be covered in lumps. Doesn't that sound like ditchlings are no farm animals safe from their devious clutches? Dr. Kelly, in Cell's footage, it looks like there was something perpetrating inside of those Duke's chickens. I bet those were the lumps on the cow. You really should have taken a look. You could have really made discoveries previously unknown to the scientific world. Or I could have spread some new horrible disease to any chronicle ill son. I leave those discoveries to someone else. The more you talk, the less you feel you're having conversation. The more you feel like having treating shows. You know Sam Wayne? Sam Wayne? Dr. Kelly takes a moment to think. No, doesn't ring a bell. Someone you know? Someone who's been following Adrian around. Super mysterious guy. We have a reason to believe he might have caught some kind of weird illness at the mines. He definitely looks like he could use medical help. So please, let us know if he shows up or anything. If there's someone harassing you, or you should get the police involved. This isn't none of my business. Has anyone come in suffering of hallucinations? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not at liberty to discuss private medical information. Are you sure? Not even a little bit? Would have helped our investigation into the strange going on. It's not like you have to name names. Investigations into what? The mine collapse? Your little goals? I think this is best left to professional Stella, not someone who runs around the woods with a camcorder. Judging by the police response so far, Dr. Kelly, I don't think it is. We saw some stuff down in the mines last night that I struggled to explain. Maybe if you knew if there were any miners suffering from hallucinations, you could just rule it out as a gas leak, but You're in an abandoned mine. The chances that you're huffing something dangerous and hallucinatory are through the roof. Leave it at that and treat it as an accident. It was not like someone kind of mysterious to unravel. Must break your heart having to isolate your son from the world like this. He's a talented artist. You must be very proud of him. He has a lot of skill and honor through practice and dedications. I can't say I understand a lot of pieces, but of course I'm proud. Thanks, Doc. Do you think Reese might be feel better if he got to see some more people more often? No. I'm his doctor and his mother. You are someone who met him the first time less than half an hour ago. One of us little qualified to make decisions about his life. You know, Doc, I feel pretty okay. I mean, as okay as I usually do, so still look kinda shitty. But I don't think having someone over here or over has been as rough as my health as you thought it might be. It's it's been really nice. Hear that? Reese can hang around. Hear that? Reese can hang around with friends again. If you're still feeling okay, after dinner, maybe you can even come ghost hunting with. Oh, jeez, Kinika, what was that for? Don't push it, Stella. Just say that next time instead of kicking me. Your boots are heavy. Hey, don't step on me. Okay, I'll make sure my chat is up to date. Okay, I think we're good. Not arbitrary. These rules are in a place for a good reason. Tell me how great you feel an hour when exhaustion catches up to you, Reese. You will be knocked out all evening and regretting every minute of this. Let me assure you. As if I would regret being able to see other people for the first time in months. I don't care what happens. It was worth it. The tension at the dinner table reaches a breaking point. Alright, that's enough. Dr. Kelly is interrupted by Reese before she can finish her thoughts. So I was wondering if we could maybe watch a movie sometime this week while Adrian is still in town. We'll have to see how you're feeling. Oh, that's cool. I can press I can handle a movie, Doc. Yeah, we'll just sit downstairs in the dark. Reese is used to that. I'm sure he'll be okay. You're always overestimating how much you're able to do. Reese, this is why you keep getting sick. If I get sick, so what? It's not like it's ever going to change. I'm sick every day. I'm gonna get, I'm not getting better. I don't want to spend the last few miserable years of my life holed up in a basement alone just because seeing my friends has been deemed too, too stimulus. I'm an adult, for God's sake. I can't believe I have to ask for permission from my mom just to have friends over. Reese stops mid sentence, wincing in pain and wrapping himself in his arms. Don't say things like that. I've done everything I can try and fix. Silence as Kelly's eyes shoot open. Reese? Reese abruptly pulls himself from the table and leaves. Damn it, I knew it. I knew this would be too much. Everyone get out of my house, please. Just leave us alone. Stop trying to interfere with his life. All it does is hurt him more. But we can't just leave him like this. Now, where... Now when... Sorry. Now is when he needs friends the most. No, now is when he needs me the most. I'm his doctor and his mother. I know you care about him. I know that he knows too. But any of you would do is get in the way. Just leave, please. Don't think I don't know something's up here. No, yeah, it's up to me. Don't think I don't know what's going up here. I don't care what you think. I just want you out so I can take care of my son. Three of you rushed to the door. We'll be back, Reese. I hope you feel better soon. Dr. Kelly shuts the door in their faces and clicks the lock signals and then release. Did you get the impression that Dr. Kelly is afraid of Reese? I could have sworn I saw genuine fear. I'm going to bed now. Good night. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you, Theo. Have a good sleep. Okay, have a good rest. Depending on how long the rest of this episode is, I think I'll get ready for bed soon. But yeah, get some rest and have a good night. Are you sure she wasn't just being overprotective? I'm sure that's all what's going on, and she has every right to be. I mean, the poor guy took 2 bites of his food and got sick immediately. Can't imagine what it's like for both of them to go through. If anyone is afraid of anyone in that house, Reese is afraid of his mom. I think you're both reading into things too much. Dr. Kelly's a good people. Look, I'm just saying maybe there's more to the dynamic than just him being sick. But it's not like there's much we can do about it right now. We could probably go back and forth on this for a while. Let's grab Gretchen and get going. The sun is setting. We don't want to have to miss a second ghost vacation or ghost station or something. Slow hurries down the hill. It's almost run away. What happens to you? You and Kenka follow her down the slowly darkening street. Lit by orange hues, the sun-setting library feels different. I was once squinting building. It's a small town. It stands in imposing structure. Its walls holding something that stares back at you. It's immense. Maybe Kinika is right. Maybe ghosts aren't real. And the rest of tonight is going to be a pleasant week break for events of the past few days. Before you enter, a pair of figures. Oh! I see them. See them. This has exteriors. Exterior is intimidating. The setting sun. The inside of the library is dark. Its shadows deep and foreboding, or or something. The greet with the mayor ended quite some time ago, and the throngs of visitors took whatever joy was in this place with them as they left. Hey, Gretchen. Hey, Oscar. Are you back yet? Shh. Can't yell in the library. It's against the rules. It's after hours. Rules only apply before 5 p.m. Now it's our domain. Hey, you're here sooner than I expected. Hope dinner went okay. Yeah, it went okay. Just wasn't feeling up to it for a longer hangout, unfortunately. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, just means you have more time to hunt ghosts. I've come fully loaded, got my EMF reader, temperature gauge, spirit box, infrared camera, UV lights, video camera, salt, flashlights for everybody in case a ghost messes with electricity, verbatic microphones, sharpies and papers for automatic writing, matches, and candles for rituals. Oscar? Oh no, that wasn't Oscar. That was Stella. Sorry. Stella, I think you play too much Phasmophobia, and you've got your spectre sniffing compatriots at your side too. The nose can sniff out a near duel. Well, we might find whether spirits or scoundrels. Oh, and a Ouija board. I know they're toys, but you never know what might come in handy. Wow, this is a lot of ghost hunting stuff for something that was last minute. Do you just have that stuff ready to go in a bug out bag or something? Of course I do. I actually stashed a couple of bags here overnight after I got back from the mines. Excuse me? I was about to carry everything around all day. This way we can go in light and pop out to grab more stuff once things start getting spooky. I may never have found any compelling evidence of ghosts, but that's not for lack of trying. And after last night, I'm more than ready to try again. Got a bad feeling about the stitchlings in the bushes outside. That's concerning. Are we sure it's safe to be around them? If Sybil's right, we're only going to see more of them as time goes on. Can't let them get in the way of things. The whole town's one supernatural death trap. I swear, it's not only usually like this. It's only a nice place. It's really a nice place to visit most of the time. Just not this week, apparently. Yeah, you can tell from all the shuttered storefronts, jaded residents. Maybe this place has been metaphorical death trap for a long time, and decided to be a little more obvious about it now. Oh, hi, Zane. I didn't know you were here. Yo, don't rush off ghost busting without Zane. No way I was gonna forget about your promise, Stella. Zane, glad you can make it. I was confronted with my own mortality for the first time yesterday, so I'm desperate for answers about afterlife to ease my troubled mind. Now let's go. Mess with ghosts with some ghost hunting, my dude. Right on. Oh my, this certainly has a lot of humans for a little old ghost hunt. I do hope this means my dear Stella will be safe this evening, and that whatever foul creatures lurking in the shadows choose to prey on someone else. I hope my house is big enough for 5 ghost hunters at once. If this is everyone, we can go ahead and that's everyone. Wait, what about Tabitha? Wait, what about Tabby? What about her? She's not here. Let's get started. I guess you can catch up to us once she gets here. Well, if you're all itching to get started, it's through the back. Follow me. Hey, human. kick ghost ass, okay? All my stuff in here. Looks like the sun has almost set. This is when stuff usually starts to kick off. I haven't been back inside for about a week, so I have no idea what to expect. Hey, you didn't think you'd be doing this without me, did you? Rosalina, what are you doing here? Rosalina, I thought you were at Alexi's place. Sorry, Miss Gutierrez. She's really convincing. Oh, hi Zane. What's up? Yo. You don't have to leave me. You don't have to leave me out with stuff like this anymore, Dad. I'm not some fragile thing that needs protecting. I can handle seeing a ghost or whatever it is that's keeping us out of our house. I really don't want to. I really don't want. Okay, yeah. I really don't think you want to see what's in there, Rosalina. I don't know if you'll ever be able to feel safe in our house again if you knew it was there. I mean, Zane's coming. It's not like it's. Uh, let Oscar handle this. Well, it could be dangerous in here. Just hang out in the library. We'll have to taken care of in a few hours. Let the pup come. It's the best to give her the chance to face her obstacles head on. Take it from the old sort like me. Come on, Dad. If you're letting Zane tag along, Alexis and I have every right to be there too. He's got a good point, Mr. G. Yeah, we can totally handle this. Okay, I'm sorry, Rosa. Just let me know if it gets to be too much and you want to leave, okay? Thanks, Dad. Now, let's get our house back. You all cross over the threshold and enter Oscar's living room. Family photos line the walls and stacks of book sits comfortably on wooden furniture. Aside from the painting on the floor, the living room feels too normal, too human to be haunted. Okay, looks pretty normal for now. I don't remember the picture being on the floor, but that could be non-supernatural. None of my equipment is picking up anything around this picture. Well, I'll set up the cameras in case it falls again. Could be important evidence. You might want to save your camera for Rosalina's room. That's where I've seen the ghost manifest. It's just down the hall. So the swing's open. Oh, hi Tabitha. Hold on. You're not taking my cousin along of any more of the little hijinks without me. look at Kinika like, oh, really? This bitch. Tabby! I can't believe you had the audacity to give me the slip earlier today, Adrian. After I explicitly asked you not to, at least you did me the courtesy of letting me know exactly where you'd be tonight, so I didn't have to waste my time looking for you. Great, she made it. Wow, Adrian, you really brought the whole gang together today. Yeah, Tabitha, Oscar, Zane, Rosalina, Alexi, Stella, and my beloved Kinika. The whole gang's here. Oh, and Grinchen. Sorry, can't forget Grinchen. You're part of this group too, Grinchen. I never forget about you. I have every right to be here. Kinika, my fam, be here, Kinika. My family built this place, you know. Yeah, I know. We all know. Adrian, what made you think inviting her was a good idea? She's my cousin. She just wants to make sure I don't get hurt. Yeah, I'm looking out for my cousin. If you are going to drag Adrian into dangerous situations every night, you have to deal with having a chaperone. Got it? Okay, sure. The mine was definitely dangerous, but a haunted house. Come on. This is one of the least dangerous things someone can do. It's basically a slumber party. I don't know. Kinika, I usually don't see much action out in the woods, and you don't know Adrian. I and I both wound up in a pretty hairy situation Monday night. I don't think we can rule out the possibility of grave danger. Exactly. I'm not underestimating how much danger Adrian can find himself in, even while walking through a perfectly normal house. Sounds like we're in for an interesting night. I wonder if the ghosts will even show with this many people around. Oh dear. Could someone please warm the air back up? My joints are creaking in this dreadful chill. Wait, is it just me or does it suddenly feel colder? Sure does. I definitely feel that. Temperature gun says it's actually a couple of degrees colder, but that's normal. Rooms and hallways are sometimes colder than other parts of the house. Oh, a genuine cold spot. I gotta snap a pic for this posterity. Is that it? This isn't very scary. Wait, Rosalina. The ghosts mostly manifest in your rooms, sure you've seen it? I've only seen the stain. Dad made me switch rooms with him way before we moved out. I wasn't about to let my daughter sleep in a haunted bedroom. I spent most of my nights on the couch before we set it up shop in the library. Even if there's something back there, I'm not scared of it. I'm mad at it. Y'all are so brave. I'd be terrified sleeping somewhere that might have a ghost. Alright, gang. I think we covered more ground for split up. Oh no, we're not doing Scooby Doo. Maybe it's just shy. Case closed. Good job, team. Come on, go. Let's see some action. Yes, Spirit. The sooner you show yourself, the sooner I can get back to my nice warm doggy bed. Oh no, don't antagonize it. I don't think the ghost is friendly. How do you know that though? If I were a ghost, I'd be mad chill. If you saw what I've seen, I don't think you'd be saying that. That's an interesting point though. What if the ghosts were really friendly and they're only terrifying because they don't know how to be anything else? Yeah, I know if I were a ghost, I just vibe. But what if my vibes were bad and I didn't know it? I started to think of the possibilities. What did you rope me into, Adrian? I don't know. I just came along. Okay, free ride. And I don't want to be, listen, honestly, I don't want to be stuck in that house that you called home, Tabitha, okay? That old house, I'd rather be here with so many people, okay? You want me to make friends? Here, I'm making friends. I'm even friends with the dog. Okay, Oscar takes a deep breath before continuing. Let's head to Rosalina's room. Follow me. Oh, that's a big stain. That feeling again, like the mind's the door to the clinic. Dusty, suffocating, dizzying feeling. Something is in this house. True, whether it's a ghost or something worse, you aren't sure. Whoa, this is where I've seen it. It appears on top of the stain. You think a you think this massive blood stain? It stinks to high heaven. Yeesh, that's gotta be tough to scrub out. Doesn't the country own this house? Do they know how about the damaged carpet? Have you seen your house? I don't see how that's forever. Listen, Tabitha, I got to agree with Kinika, okay? I literally had to clean the bathroom. And you got mad for me. You got mad at me for cleaning the bathroom. Okay? Weird. I'm not getting anything. It's not even cold. This is the same temperature as the living room. Nothing on my EMF either. Then your equipment is wrong. Stain is definitely paranormal. I've scrubbed it out too many times to count. It just keeps coming back. It's just a stain, Dad. Can we just cover it back up? I don't mind sleeping in here. Let's get scientific about this. You scrub the stain out a bunch. Maybe that's a part of summoning a ritual. I've never heard of bleach activated ghosts before. You don't use bleach to clean a carpet, Tabitha. Whatever. How was I supposed to know that? Not everybody gets to learn how to clean things. Y'all are offering free carpet cleaning to be. If you're offering free carpet cleaning, be my guest. Genshin says bloodstain. Genshin says ghost blood. Or it's just a rusty pipe leaking all over the floor. I think it'd be a bigger problem than what Adrian and Stella are suggesting. Have you all tried ripping up the carpet to see what's causing the stain? The government owns this house. There's no way I'm leaving a big red stain like the carpet and made sure it's pristine every morning. Besides, I also kind of assumed it was ghost blood, which it is. Don't worry, I'm sure there's make take you to court for neglect instead. Kinika's obviously right. Did it really not occur to you that there could be a leak pipe under the floor? What if there's something written under there? Only one way to be sure. Sola excitedly excitedly starts tugging the corner of the carpet. Are we digging? Let me help. This is my area of expertise after all. Oh dear. You're doing the government a favor. Really? Stella pulls back the carpet, revealing a hatch. The floor around is stained and reddish brown. There's a broken seal around its edge. Whoever carpeted over this hatch didn't want anyone going down there. What if there isn't a ghost after all? What if somebody lives down there? Okay, maybe I don't want to sleep in here. The broken seal on its edge. Someone didn't want us down there. Yeah, but how long ago was it sealed up? Whoever did this has gotta be long gone right now. There's no basement in this house. At least we weren't told about a basement. And look, all the red stuff is coming from underneath. Well, yeah, this is super haunted. Alright. You got a basement chock full of ghosts. Just feel it. Well, no, last month was super rainy. It's clearly been a long time since anyone stepped foot in the basement or crawl space. Whatever it is under the hatch, must be a leak that flooded the whole area under the house. The water dissolved the cold around the edge and leaked through the carpet. And it's red because North Carolina has red ass dirt. It is as simple as that. It's not mud, it's blood. Human blood. I tested it. What do you mean you tested it? Well, you tested it wrong. Tabitha and Kinika. It can't be blood, right? Kinika's right. Got money for, and that's why it's cold in here too. There's a wet dirt under the house. Congratulations, you solved your ghost problem. No way! There's an old hat on the floor that someone tried to seal up. We're not leaving until we know what's down there. I'm with Stella. This is my room. I need to know what's down there. Have you considered that they may have tried sealing it because it's unsafe? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do you think the flooding could have made the house unstable? All in all, going ghost hunting, but I don't know if they could crawl. It's another dangerous. I'm going for it. Stella just goes for it. You come in Oscar's room, you can't tell what time it is, your friends are nowhere in sight. Where did you all go? Why am I back in the living room? The building feels colder. There's something about the air that feels wrong. It's stale. Undercurrents of mold, earth, makes you feel claustrophobic, as though you're in a coffin. Each breath depleting what little oxygen is left. How did we end up back here? Where's everyone? Did we pass out again? Was there a gas leak in the basement or something? Some friends still turned out to be ditching us. Okay, what the hell's going on? Maybe it's another gas pocket or mold or something shaken loose by the collapse yesterday. I don't know, this is exactly a normal occurrence for me. Now let's just get the hell out of here before the bad air gives us brain damage. Your cousin marches to the front door and opens it. Why does it look like Oscar's house in front of us? Did we just leave? I must be misremembering things. Let's go. Wait, you know what then? What if the others are passed out in Oscar's house or somewhere deeper in the library? Then going back for them won't do them any good. If they're not outside or in the library, we'll call the cops and let them take care of it. We don't want to wind up passing out again. We're no use to anyone like that. Sylvia crossed the hallway and opened the door. Oh! Something isn't right. It feels like a late summer afternoon. The air's warm, wet. The scent of flowers drift on the breeze. This, Tabitha, please tell me I'm not the only one seeing that sketching from a distance. Pinch Tabitha to see if you're dreaming. Do you think the creature behind the doors that's one of the bad omens? You're not. What the hell is that thing? Am I having a stroke? Are we having a stroke? Are we both having the same stroke at the same time? Do you see that creature behind Florence?
woman Stella and I found in the woods. Ew. Did we die? Don't be so dramatic. I think I know if we're dead. There's gotta be an exit somewhere. You just have to look. Wait. You hear music? Movement stares as a figure cloaked in shadows rises to attention. Stella? Who are you? What are you doing in my property? Bark. Bark. Wolf. Huh? Holy shit, Stella, you scared me. Yeah, cut it out. Did you say Eddie? No one should call me that in a long time. It's Edwarden now. I'm not a child anymore. Edwarden? Eddie? You've got to be kidding me. Wasn't that your great grandmother's name? Yes, and Stella knows that. Quit messing with us, Stella. It's not funny. I wish I could say the same. You should have stayed gone. And you absolutely should have shown up here of all places. You were caught. I don't think you understand what father might do. Stella, I'm really scared right now. Does it even matter what I say? Am I supposed to have mesmerized lines or something? Just listen. Instead. It's like she's... Yeah, this is so fucking creepy. Yeah, you were the same. Same though, same. Like these are just... These are not drawn, I don't think. These are just like real images, just black and white. It's like she's got some kind of script. Maybe when it's done, she'll go back to normal. A flash of pain in Stella's eyes tells that she's keenly aware of everything. What that's happening right now. She's in agony. Arf, arf. Oh no, not Gretchen. Can't. It's not that easy for me. My brothers were sent to Normandy. And now I'm the only Scarlet left beside father. I have responsibility, Charlie. Shut up. Shut up! She can't. She's clearly possessed. How do we snap her out of this? I don't know. Is there a bucket of water somewhere? You should just get out of town while you still can. Whatever you came back for, it's not worth it. Get you out of here, Stella, I promise. She's gone. There's a shout in the corner of the room. Come on. We must have taken the wrong door. Out of Annex. We're getting out of here before anything else happens. Do you need to hold my hand? Are you scared? We should hold hands for safety, because neither of us are scared. Actually, that might be a good idea, but only because I don't want you getting separated from me. She takes your hand, hers trembles slightly in yours. Let's go back, alright? The two of you turn back the way you came. Where, where did the annex go? Uh, let's try the door. Or there can't be anything behind it. It's just standing there. You ignore her, walking forward and reaching the doorknob. Where are we? Bells rings as catastrophe Bonnie rages outside. The door in front of you pulsates as figures unseen being against it. Shaded figures. A figure from the garden sits in the corner. Yep, ever slightly more defined. Are you kidding me? This is messed up. We need help. Yeah, this is not it at all. Oh, please let this call go through. Alyssa anxiously taps her foot as she waits for her phone to connect. Hey, it's what? No, it's Tabitha. Can you see the caller ID? Stop interrupting me. Can't you hear what I'm... Your cousin's cut off by the dial tug and disconnected call. Great, you're gonna hear a word I said. Looks like we're on our way. Oh gosh, Rosalina? Junior! Junior! Pack your things. Quickly. Jesus, Rosalina, you scared the shit out of me. Alexis! Maybe we should run him on a trail too. Make an example of the whole family. In case you're just sitting in the library, can you see you again? Wait, are there multiple ghosts? Your guess is as good as mine. Please, he's the only child. Release peacefully. Just give us a little time. Oh my god, that's disturbing. They're only children too. My boy was in there. Why should give Junior here all the time in the world gather his little toys and fancy clothes? My boy didn't have that kind of luxury. Oh, the collapsed Junior is leaving. Already returning, it's starting to come together. Great mystery solved. You can let us out of here now, Ghost. Don't listen to him. Charlie, just keep packing. Looks like the others are on their way. Better hurry, boy. Your little dolls here might get burned up. As for you, lady, what makes you think you're going to be keeping any of those valuables you're packing in that fine suitcase of yours? God, this sucks. I can't imagine this like driven at home. Maybe it wasn't really this bad. Maybe it's exaggerating things. Trust me, boy. The coppers ain't coming here tonight. And that makes you think that you can talk to an adult like that. Maybe they should be had you working in the mines too instead of lazing around in the big house. Maybe you would have learned a thing or two about respecting your elders. I don't know. Meh. Don't talk to my son like that. Don't talk to me like that, woman. I call the shots. Now get out unless you want to go up in flames with all your precious jewels and expensive dresses. You're lucky I'm letting you leave. Where are we supposed to be? You've been called out Charlie and twice now. We probably supposed to be the same person but in the last room. So we're going to be playing the ghost, right? Back when it was alive. This must have been right after the shock mine collapse in 1918. Okay, Charlie. You can make new ones. Even better than these. It's good for I. It's good for I am. Shouldn't be playing with dolls anyway. Now you're going to have to earn your keep and like the rest of us, boy. No more big inheritance for you. Lex and Rosalina whisk it away, leaving you and Tabitha in the empty room. The day departed front room pounding and opens beckoning waiting for it. We're in hell. We both died and we're in hell. Who did you call on the phone earlier? A friend of the family. Not that it matters though. They called didn't go through, so we're on our own. There's so many ditchlings here. Yeah, they are. Those things are horrible. Yep, see one right here. Probably a couple ones outside. And one right here. Another one right here. They're everywhere. Okay, let's go ahead together. What do we know? We know that we can't leave. We know that we're not supposed to, that we're not possessed. At least as far as we can tell. And whatever we saw in the room at least happened right after the Shaw mine collapsed in 1918. I think the only option on the table for us right now is keep doing what wants us to do. Maybe we'll stop them at some point. Maybe we'll figure out a way to escape. You're right. It's only one thing to get in the end of this, shall we? Yeah. Let's get this over with. You and Tabitha walk where pounding used the sand and step into the void. Hmm. I guess we're outside. You're outside, it's night, false moon looming in a massive painted sky. Night feels thick and warm, the insects lively, their calls unnaturally tiny. Everything feels wrapped and wrong, like you're listening to a record fished from the bottom pond. Ugh, what magic words do I have to say to get you to let us go? I'm sorry, okay? Whatever my family did to piss you off so much, I'm sorry. Yinika! You poor dear. I've been keeping track of you scuttling around town like a tomcat. You've been fallen herd for, Miss Edwin, haven't you? Who's this supposed to be? I can't this ghost be a little more obvious? Come on. Use name tags or something. There's no need to be embarrassed. Your secret is safe with me. You know I never did approve of what Scarlet's did to your family, and what it did to two of you. Childhood sweetheart, just think how lovely it would be if you could just be happy together. That's what you want, isn't it? It looks like this is more disappointing than the collapse. I don't think I want to know so much about some fling my grandmother had. This is definitely too much information, and it really has nothing to do with me. I'm sure by now you've realized the young lady doesn't plan on leaving with you. It's not for lack of desire, as you know. You know, even if you drag her over the town limits, his hold over her would make sure neither of you were ever happy again. Just to think of what happened to your poor mother and father, you think that would be that would certain? Do you want that to be the two of you? Is the ghost mad because Edwardin and Charlie's romance didn't work out? Pretty pathetic if that's the case. It's like I'm in a happy relationship, but at least I'm not making it someone else's problem. The powers at work here stronger than even your love could withstand. You need to break the bonds holding her here, then you can both be free. No more misfortune. No, not for you, not for anyone else bold enough to step foot outside the holler. Nika mimes handing you something through. Her hand is empty. Everything you need to know is on that map. I'm gonna play it wrong. Thank you. I shall do as you say. That's where you'll find him. You need her there, and be careful. Good luck to the both of you. I hope you get there to your happiness. Then she's gone. Abba sighs. Alright, let's find out unless you have any ideas. I don't think there's anything else we could do until we get to the end, or until we die, whichever. What the two of you can leave? A smell hits you, sweating, suffocated flesh, this tinge of synchron and stomach churning scent of decay. Decay. Oh, there you are. Oh, that moon was adored the whole time. I would have found you sooner, but the resident clearly doesn't want you here. Oops. Oh, doesn't seem to have the same issue as these miserable parasites. Oh, ew. Bottom feeders always manage to slip through the cracks, don't they? How did you get in here? I say that like it would be hard. Creatures like this are all smoke mirrors. No substance, no real power. Just enough to keep you both going in circles. Tabitha grabs your arm, grips tight and nervous. We're getting out of here. And what unfortunate situation you dragged into, Adrian. I don't think that girl's any good for you. Stella? Was that her name? Seems like she's skilled at finding trouble. Maybe I should pay her a visit soon, if she makes it out of here alive. Tabitha bolts for her underbush, desperately pulling you. Stella! So Wayne is connected to ditchlings. I don't know anything about that. I don't care to find out. But if that gets you to stop engaging him in conversation, then sure, he's connected to ditchlings and he's super evil, bad, and talking to him would curse you. Whatever it is those things are supposed to be. Is that Oscar? The two of you step out of the brush and into the long wooden corridor lined by bottles and rails. Oh, Zane. A figure rises to attention, blocking the way. I'm afraid he doesn't have long. If there's anything you need to say, I'd say it now. Oh, what is that from us? As Zane is swept away from the room, pulls itself. Okay, that thing needs to stop. As Zane swept away, pulls you this room, finds itself moving up to death. Oscar lies in the center, looking pitifully small. Oh, what? I'm sorry, boy. Sorry I let my troubles drive your mama away. I'm sorry those troubles mean I'm leaving you all alone now. So Oscar is Charles Sr. Yeah, Charles Shaw Sr. Should probably know about him by now. Everyone in Scarlet Hollow knows about him. Do they know him? Seems like a bad guy. What happened to Charles Shaw Sr.? I think you know everything there is to know. He was run out of town on the rail, then died miserable somewhere else. Horses, I'm guessing from all of this. Damn it, Junior. How many times do I have to tell you? I tried to stop it from happening, but a damn snake Enoch went behind my back. Oh, what bullshit. Something on your mind? It was Charles Shaw's fault. That's just a fact. Is that a fact, or that is what you've been told? It's in the history books. It's a fact. You're right. I've been using that excuse for too many times. At a certain point, a man has accepted when he dug his own grave. They have, they have run me. They have to run me out, but they don't have. But they didn't put the bottle in my head. Still, hand still. You destroyed our legacy, boy. Both our names are cursed with that history. I'll be dead and gone soon, but I won't be able to rest. Not until our names is clear, not until you can pass in this nail of pride. This is my only request, Carly. Get back there. Tell people the truth. Try to find proof. I don't know what you'll have to do, but please. I know I ain't been the best father, but I'm no murderer. I'm so confused. I'm guessing this request didn't really pan out. Yeah, I don't think we'd be here if it did. Damn it, boy. I'm gonna have till morning. Promise me. Promise you'll go back and have the very least show it that Enoch bastard what for. And in silence, watch as Oscar's body seizes and falls through the sheets, taking the rattling pile of bottles with him. This ghost is so full of it. Your cousin steps forward and disappears through the hole left in bed, leaving you to follow. Follow her into the bed. Wait, no, 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 don't. That's okay. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. Okay, that's my cousin. You and your cousin found yourself crouched under the large table. Stella stares through you as in her murmurs and shovels feet echoes from ends of the table. I think I'm gonna be sick. Yap, yap, yap. You're so lovely. Are you sure I can keep one? You must have worked very hard on them. We've got to be near the end, right? That music's the same song that started the piano when it first showed up. Yeah, I think you're right. What a creepy scene to end things on. I can't believe that ghost is making Stella humiliate herself like this by doing a baby voice. It's embarrassing. I'll try to keep it away from my brothers so they'll smash it. Though I wish I would make it move like you can. And you can even do the voices. You could probably make real money if you put on a show for people. Oh, that's why everyone has been moving so weirdly. They've been possessed, right? It's got a thing with puppets. Sure does. Even his hands like a puppet, like he's moving them like a puppet. Traveling show, and you want me out there too? Oh, could we go to towns along the beach? I've heard the Outer Banks, the most beautiful place in the world. Me too. Thank you, Charlie. I have always wanted to see the ocean. Oh, those feet. The tiniest shimmered tears in Tabitha's eyes. She blinks. They're gone. There, they're done now. Charlie, can we leave? Everything crashes thunderous black before you and Tabitha get into another. Oh, nice show act, I guess. Single spotlight remains, illuminating a trapdoor center of the stage. You feel drawn to it. Do you think it's over? I don't think it's over until we go through the trapdoor. Which one of us is going to open it? I'm scared. Well, I'm not. Please open the door on its own. Oh god, this is so much worse than opening it ourselves. Shells behind. Ouch! It took some digging, but it's there. The map was right. Oh, oh no. Means there's hope, Edie. Whatever is that Enoch did, we can undo it. We can be happy together. Edie? Oh no. God. I'm actually going to be sick this time. Your cousin violently heaves into the void, but nothing comes up. There's nothing here. This place is completely empty. See a tear running down your cheek at the end. Feels conflicted. I didn't. That's a good point. This whole thing isn't very fair, you know. We only saw one side of the story. That's rich coming from the Scarlet histories told by the victors. Exactly. He tried to meddle with Edward's life and totally ignored everything she was saying about responsibilities. Seems pushy to me. But what now? Do you repent? Do you repent for your crimes? Are you talking to us? Don't answer it! You must answer the crimes committed by your scarlet blood. You kidding me? I hate it here. I hate it here so much. Until you do, I cannot die. I want to die. Please, I have been alone in the dark for so long. All I ask is for some of your years. Pay for the years that were taken from me. What are you saying? My life was stolen from me. I want some of yours. It's only fair. No, 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 no. It's absolutely not fair. You've got to be kidding me. Neither of us had anything to do with what just happened to you. The sins of the father are to be laid upon the children. One of you must forfeit. It doesn't matter which. Bullshit! I don't understand. You will live a shorter life. I will finally be satisfied. I will have justice. I will finally die. I'll leave this house at least. How much shorter life would that be? You aren't seriously entertaining this thing, are you? This isn't for you to know. It just wasn't for me to know. One day sooner you than you One day sooner than you like, you will be dead. He was right, this is bullshit. We're not giving you a goddamn thing. But the spirit ignores you and your cousin's protestations. Sentence has been handed down. Make your choice. Hope I didn't come too late. Mom? All of you had better get out of here before your spirit regains its composure. This is certainly a strong one, isn't it? Don't worry about the others. They're safe. I got your call, Tabitha. It was definitely not easy getting down here. Get us out of this pit, Sybil. Tabitha, I don't think it's wise to leave something like this where anyone could stumble across it. Why is that my problem? It wants something, doesn't it? And I think you know which of you should volunteer. You must be joking. You're the eldest cousin. You're the one who's actually lived in this town. It's only right. Absolutely not. We should just leave. I'm not giving demands on some dead guy. I agree with Sybil. Tabitha, you should be the one to handle this. I'm not leaving before I put this thing to rest. Yeah, no. Yeah, you heard Adrian, Sybil. Neither of us are compromising with this thing. Now, can you get us out of here? Sybil sighs. Tabitha, are you sure you want to leave this business unfinished? Absolutely. This is not our problem. If you think it's the best course of action, yes, I can get you out. It's only a question of seeing through the illusions. We're in the basement. Even if all your senses are telling you otherwise, try closing your eyes and remember where you are. You do as she says, closing your eyes. Suddenly, the sounds of tactical sensations of spirit realm feel much more distant, as though you've partially woken from a terrible dream. Good. Now feel for the stairs. You fumble in darkness, grasping the air in front of you. Your palm wood. Meets wood with a solid thunk. It's a staircase. You can feel it under your hands. You found it. In your ascent. Good work, you two. You're doing great. Place confident foot wooden what you assume to be Rosalina's room. You open your eyes, seeing what communication the real and the fake. Don't let this trick you again. Its powers are already struggling to maintain their grip on you. Continue to feel the door frame under your palm, and then the sturdy walls of the hallway beyond. We're almost out. I knew it. I knew this ghost wasn't a big deal. It's only faltering now because it's exhausted. Don't underestimate the spirit, Tabitha. You stumble into the corridor between the annex and library. The real world swims closer and closer to being back in focus. Doors, come on, Adrian. We're almost there. You and Tabitha fall towards the entrance, your legs still unsure of the ground beneath you. The doors fly open. Love the hunting without. Using the special, reject the burden. Okay, I'll have to look back. You're outside. Real time, cool autumn breeze. Is anyone out? Steps in the library. I'm gonna peace out. Back-to-back encounters my own mortality. I've got lots to ponder. See you, Rosalina. See you, Alexis. Zane walks off down the road. Finally, we're out of the funhouse. The spirit remains. Would have been much better to banish the thing. Spreads from the annex to the entire building. Anyone who steps a foot in there might be subject to its torment. Not my problem. Not Adrian's problem. I don't want anyone else in town to have experienced that. That was awful. We'll board the place up and say that was a gas leak. There, fixed it. I suppose I'll have to find another place for me and Rosalina to stay. That was such a disaster. I'm so sorry to have brought you all into that house. I should have left this place to rot. You and Rosalina could have always stayed with us, Mr. G. I wouldn't want to impose on your parents like that. It's a lot to ask. I can figure this out. Hope you're not mad at me for getting out of there. Of course not. It's a house, and we don't even own it. I'm not going to let you sacrifice years of your life for a rental. Even if you owned this place, that ghost was asking for quite the down payment. It's done, Adrian. You shall just accept what happened, and move on. Don't let your pride get in the... I'm sorry we couldn't get rid of the ghost, Oscar. Don't apologize. I don't want you to lose something that important for a rental unit owned by the state. Honestly, if it makes you feel better, I don't think I could have lived with the guilt if you made that choice. Cousin grumble. I don't usually do this kind of thing, but the properties we own are the miners. But there is a house that's vacant right now that might be suitable. You know, the old Maxwell place. What? You can't be serious. That place is falling apart. Look, I'll tell you what. I won't even make you pay rent for the first month. Consider its repayments for not literally giving up my soul to get rid of a ghost that wasn't causing any problems until the two of you lived there. That's funny. I thought it was your family that pissed off the ghost. Your cousin fiercely pulls out the key ring before picking one off and handing it to Oscar. Thank you. This means really a lot to me and Rosalina. Now, if all of you don't mind, I'm going to go home. I think I've had enough social interaction for a lifetime tonight. Finish up whatever you have to do here. I'll wait by the car. Tabitha doesn't wait for you to respond, pushing past you and heading towards the car. Think that ghosts were actually real? I mean, I know we don't have any hard evidence on us, but we all vividly experienced the same thing. Stella's got to be over the moon right now. Where is Stella? I kind of thought she'd excitedly rattling off theories by now. Oh, she's just standing there by herself. That isn't like her. Hey Stella, are you okay? What? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I'll see you guys later. She's hurry off down the road. I think she took brunt of things in there. I wonder if she's having a hard time right now. Should we go after? I think she needs some time to herself. So has never been the kind of to share her burdens. I doubt that change just because someday somebody goes chasing after her. If anything had just made make her clam up even more. She's a strong girl. She'll be okay. Honestly surprised that she and Zane are the only ones heading out right now. You've all been through something awful, and each and every one of you needs rest. Especially you, Kinika. You don't want that cold of yours to get any worse. God, what a disaster. This whole night has been. I had no idea it would have turned out like this. I'm so sorry, everyone. Stop apologizing, Dad. We're the ones who don't wanna we're the ones who don't want to have a house anymore. We don't even have the library now. There was another carving in there. I wonder if it's things tied up supernatural. Yeah, I wonder. One is a coincidence, but two of them on back-to-back nights. I'm sorry. I'm a little lost. Have you been finding carvings around town? I'm sure everyone could stand around theorizing about this and all night long. There'll be plenty of time for that tomorrow. I ran into Wayne in those rooms where you threatened Stella if I keep poking around. Wait, are you serious? That creep threatened her? Should we be worried about her? He also crushed a ditchling with his bare hands. It was pretty scary. Of course we should. I'll make sure Stella knows what's going on. Did he say anything else to you? We don't need to trouble Adrian for any details. No, no one pay any mind to that man. He's just a drifter. He'll be gone soon. Enough in the meantime. Steer clear, and he won't make trouble. What do you do about the library? We can always board it up until the ghost goes away, right? Mines are boarded up, and that just made us want to go there even more. We can't just tell them it's mega haunted. Even if folks believe us, it'll just make them want to investigate it for themselves. Let's take a page out of Tabitha's book. We'll say there's a gas leak, and that should be the trick, at least for a while. Sybil, is there a chance this goes away on its own? I'm not really an authority on these things. It doesn't seem interested in fading away. Okay, that's chill then. We board it up, say there was a gas leak. Oh, just hope no one gets curious, I guess. It's the best we can do for now. We all conscious the whole time? Everyone glances at each other. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we remembered everything, at least up until Sybil showed up and snapped us out of it. Maybe you know who he was supposed to be? No idea. There was no context, nothing. It was a weird feeling, like overwhelming guilt. I was so angry. I was mostly just scared. I didn't feel any of the things I felt. I just don't know how to describe it. It felt powerful. I guess I should probably head back to Tabitha. We should probably get going. It's starting to get chilly out. I want to know how long it'll take to get the thing ready in the new place. I'll be over later tonight with some bedding and hot tea, and I'll have Miles bring you groceries in the morning. Don't be a stranger and let us know if you need anything, okay? Thank you. This really means a lot. I believe it's time for me to get my daughter home as well. But, Hinaka, dear, you haven't been feeling well. You need to get some rest. Okay. Hinaka really creaks back to the general store. Before I go, Sybil places her hand holding her back for a moment. I'm sure you have questions for everything you saw tonight, but let's not get into it here. I think everyone could use a little rest and relaxation right now, yourself included. You swing by the tea room sometime tomorrow, say early afternoon. You and I can have a little chat. I'll see you then, Adrian. Sybil leaves you and catches up to her daughter. Can't help but overhear snippets of their conversation as they leave. My whole body hurt. My whole body hurts, Mom. What was that? And I want a better answer than a ghost. It was a spirit, dear. I've never been a fan of the word ghost. You'll be alright. Let me get you some of that special tea. It's been working well, don't you think? I think ibuprofen would be better. But I gotta admit, the tea has been nice. I'll put the kettle as soon as we get home. Time to wrap things up here. Head back. The silent atmosphere reflects night events, decisions leave the haunting house. You think we did the right thing? Still second guessing yourself? Don't waste your energy. It's like Sybil said. It's done. There's nothing we can do about about it other than move on. And for the record, yeah, I think we did the right thing. We're back inside. After events of this evening, howling winds and steady creaks of the estates almost feel like a warm welcome. Well, we're back. I'm gonna talk about Wayne. Really talk. Here we go. You think he's actually going to hurt Stella? No, he's a creep, but I don't think he's had it in him to hurt her. And I don't know if you've noticed, but Stella is irritatingly resourceful. She'll be fine. So Wayne's a he now. Back in the Ghost Room, he was an it. Doesn't really matter. I was scared in there. Right now, I'm exhausted. I could barely think straight. Who cares if Wayne is a he or an it? Anyways, either way, he's bad news. And you'd best steer clear. Why is he following me? He's a creep, stalking his ex-cousins. All the more reason to talk to him. It's a different man. Stay away from him. You really don't want me to talk about him. I'll find out. Just know him. Please trust me when I say he's bad news. Kill him? He's obviously not dead, so no. Also, thanks for accusing me of murder. Love that. Why is he all gross? He's sick or something. Probably part of why he's such a creepy weirdo now. I don't think it was contagious, but I wouldn't rule it out, so don't go near him. Like motioning, I wandered off back, worried about her. She's a pest, and like all the pests, she has an uncanny way of bouncing back from things. She'll be fine. I don't know about you. I feel traumatized. I don't know about you, but I feel traumatized right now. That's great. Now you're really Scarlet. Let this be a lesson to you, Adrian. So good. Right, I'm turning in. Don't think poking around looking for trouble. You just have to make it to the funeral. 4 more days, that's all, and then the bus comes. And then we never have to see each other again. If that's how you want things to be. Anyway, night. See you tomorrow. Time to go to bed. You don't even notice yourself entering the guest room and falling to bed. Suddenly you're just there, buried under your family musty covers. It's Wednesday night. Nearly half a week has passed since you first arrived in town. A little over a half week remains until the bus comes to take you home. The spirit of Charles Shaw Jr. now commands the entirety of the city hall, swirling void of wrath and despair that the people of this town will have to learn to ignore. Disaster looms as tall as yet over Scarlet Hollow. Ooh, that's creepy. Ugh, I don't like it.